how's everybody doing? Welcome back to Ass Hat Podcast on YouTube. It's summer. So I don't know exactly when this is going on. It's summer though. It'll go up during the summer. Local thrift store has a half off media day, like once. I think it's once a week. It might be once every 2 weeks, basically because their media does not move. This thrift store, it's a church-run thrift store. And if you live in the area, I've thrown out more than enough clues so you can guess where this place is. But their clothes sell real well. It's a lot of women's clothes, and they got a lot of like really nice dresses and shit. But their media, which is their books and all that kind of shit, they don't sell. It sits there and sits there and sits there. I bet you I can go back in a week from today, and it was yesterday I went, in the DVD, VHS, Blu-ray sections will be sitting exactly the way I left it. Nobody goes through this stuff. So, yeah, usually I could hit pretty good scores there, but they don't, because nobody goes through stuff, they don't put stuff out that often. There, so you gotta kind of, I hit it about once or twice a month. Well, I went, it was half off day. So, whatever sticker price is on shit, it's half off that. If any sticker price, I'll try to remember what the price was. The only thing I cannot find is I got this little Elvis book. It was a perfect square, about that bit, that tall. It had like a crushed velvet cover. I got it from my mom. It was like 12 cents. Paperbacks were 25 cents, which meant half off they were 12 or 13. They were bringing them up to 12. And hardbacks were a quarter. Alright, let's get started here. $1. This is the slipcase version of From Hell. Yeah, so I paid 50 cents for this. I have it. I just don't think I have the slipcase anymore. And for $1, if I do, I'm pretty sure I have it. If I do, for 50 cents, I'll find somebody that wants it. I think there's a 2-disc version of this. It's actually going for a little bit of money because it's kind of a bitch to find. Movie's okay. I had read whatever From Hell got published in, what was it, Taboo? Originally, yeah, it was being serialized. I'd read whatever had been published in that by the time the movie came out. I did not read any of the rest of it until after the film. I'm glad I didn't because I enjoyed the film. Then I read the book and I'm like, okay, the film. It takes a little bit of it, but there's just no way to do that comic into a fucking movie. Really, there's not. Oh, it would be a weird-ass movie. Nobody would want to watch it, but it works so good as a comic. But, this is for somebody not me. Criminal Minds Season 1 for 50 cents. I'm not going to pass it up, Got some friends that they like fall asleep with the TV going, they don't want to burn through their data, and they don't have, besides a Blu-ray player or a DVD player, to have anything else for TV. So I was like, fuck it. Anytime I find a TV show set that's cheap, I mess with, hey, y'all want this? Okay, cool, I'll grab it, just pay me when you get it. Criminal Minds ain't bad. I watched it a little bitty bit in reruns. I'm getting to the Blu-rays. These were $1. I got Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Great film. Where the Buffalo roam slightly better, but hey, for $1, and I didn't own it. This one, this is probably going to be one I end up selling. Get that out of the way. I ain't tried to see if that works yet. I got Deadpool. Now, I'm not the biggest Deadpool fan. I really am not. I'll give Deadpool this. He made me some money. Because back in the day when Liefeld was hot, the cable issue of New Mutants is the one that was going for a fucking fortune. The Deadpool one was like $8, maybe 10 some places. I picked them up here and there cheap. Like when Liefeld's stock fell, I grabbed them, and then 2010, 11, or 12, somewhere in that timeline there is when it really started going. I'd sell one off here, sell one off there, Never sold more than one to a single comic shop, I didn't want people to know it. I was sitting on 12 copies. I think it was 12. It was a decent little stack that I'd never paid more than like 10 an issue, and the cheapest I sold it in for was like $25. It's just one of those I got lucky on. I'm just not a Deadpool fan, but hey, might have a digital copy too. But hey, for $1, I'll take a chance. It came with the DVD. Oh, okay, another DVD. Bruce Lee, the Invincible, and Sing Chen, Bruce Lee. Okay, this is one of the Bruce Lee ripoff movies. This is what I thought. Shaolin Master Fok Sing Chen banishes his renegade pupil Chuing Lee Kung to Malaysia, hoping that Chuing can redeem himself in the provinces. Defying his master, Chuing quickly sets himself up as the owner of a local mining casino, exploiting the locals for labor at one and hustling them for a little money they have at the other. After training senselessly batters another Master Fox students, Falk and his assistant Yufong, Bruce Lai, take it upon themselves to teach Ching a lesson. After smashing his into a pile of smurfs, Falk and you. I'm not making this up, people. Falk and you. No, hold on. Falk and you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, great. I love that. Chase Chang in the hills, thinking they finally have him cornered, but Chang has allies at unexpected places, including a pair of gorillas trained in kung fu. What the fuck? Up against odds like this, will Master Falk and Yi... Yeah, why they calling him Yifong Bills? It's you! Falk and you, remember? It's a Digiview, so it's going to be edited, but they got fucking kung fu gorillas. I just saw, I was like, oh, it's a Bruce Lee ripoff, and it was, 50 cents. Any more DVDs? No. Okay, going to VHS. Now, VHS were a quarter. I have never seen The Thief and the Cobbler, and yes, I know this is just the Arabian Nights Miramax cut, I'm pretty sure, yeah. But I've never seen it. I have the recobbled cut, I think it's the third version, that I'll end up watching after this, but... Okay, it is, I just thought, I never checked see if it's in there. It's a clamshell. They had a lot of cartoons and clamshells, and used to be them things, they were on, oh, that's Disney, that's $5. Some things are $100 online. You ripping me off. Well, it's $100 online once you sell it. I always get that. I don't feel like dealing with online. You know how much profit you make if it's $100? Yeah. So, quarter. Let's see. Oh, this I grabbed because I don't remember there ever being. This is a full anime cartoon classic. This is a Foghorn Leghorn collection from Celebrity Home Video. I don't. See, Foghorn Leghorn and Sylvester the Cat. Here's the most of these. I'm assuming this is all PD shit because Casper and Lulu are. Was there a Foghorn Leghorn that was PD, or is it one where they thought it was and got pulled? I didn't even check to see if this is the right tape. It is. I know there's some of these that actually have a little bit of value. I love these goofy, shitty ass covers, so I grabbed that. Right, we getting down to the bottom. Getting down to the CDs. All right, Monty Python, the final ripoff. It's fucking Monty Python, so I decided to take a chance. 2 CDs. They look to be in decent shape. And CDs were like a quarter. And then this, I got this because every time I got somebody ride with me, I feel a little bit like, can we put something else on? Because most people ride with me and ain't in the same music I'm into, and I get that. So I have my CD case, I picked some on CD case, and I'm tired of hearing the fucking Spice Girls or the Pineapple Express soundtrack. Because that's the 2 CDs that get grabbed. They're like my great Run DMC's greatest hits, but they only want to play It's Tricky and Walk This Way. I'm like, no, there's better Run DMC songs. Maybe 8 and 9. 8 and 9, motherfuckers. Peter Piper and Mary Mary. Way better both those songs. Down with the Kings on there. So I grabbed this. I don't exactly know who all's on this. American Pie 2 soundtrack. I figure I'll check your chest. Let's see who the fuck's on this. It was a quarter. We got Blink-182. Okay. Green Day. Okay. Left Front Tire. Never heard of American Hi-Fi. Never heard of Uncle Cracker. Oh, God. 3 Doors Down. Alien Ant Farm. Angela Ammons. Jettingham. Flying Blind. Phoenix, Texas. The Exit. Sum 41. Lucia and Oleander. Man, this does not look like it's going to have shit on it. And yeah, that 3 Doors Down song's not going to play. Fuck 3 Doors Down. I should do a video on them assholes. I'll just leave this here. Brad Arnold. My best friend's little brother was Brad Arnold's best friend since they were like 5. They're same age. I've known Brad since... Fuck. I was like 11 or 12. And he's about 4 years younger. 3 to 4 years younger than me. So he was young. I've known Brad for a long ass time. I've known most of the other members of the Bay Area for quite a while. I'm from Moss Point, Mississippi. They claim Escataba, they claim Helena, they claim East Central. I don't really... As far as Brad lived in Helena. There are all little areas right outside of Moss Point. They all go to Moss Point schools, pretty much. Saw them play in the beginning. Nobody ever thought they'd make it big. There's other better bands in the area. I moved about 2 years after 3 Doors Down and started playing in the local area out to Texas, and then heard them on the radio. I'm like, what the fuck? Really? They got a record deal, and then they hit it big. And I mean, their issues are known. I mean, Brad's admitted his issues. Todd. I remember that band done some fucked up shit. If you remember hearing a story about Todd Harrell somewhere, I want to say it's in Escatawpa, Mississippi, having a gun pulled on him while he was buying a newspaper. The gun was pulled on him by my best friend I mentioned earlier, his stepdad, because his mom, that buddy's mom, ran the newspaper machines, and they've never told that the whole story is basically Janice, her and her new husband Ronnie were going around. It's like early in the morning on a Saturday or Sunday, putting out the Sunday papers at like 7-Elevens and Little Juniors and shit. They see Todd walk up, and he's obviously fucked up on something, and Janice has known Todd for, hell, at that time she's known him for at least 15 years. He puts his money in the machine and just grabs every paper and starts walking away. And she's like, Todd, you know you got to pay for them. He's like, fuck you, bitch. And pulls a fucking knife on her. Well, her husband gets out of the truck and he's got a concealed carry permit. He whips his pistol out on him. Never mentioned in any news media ever saw that Todd pulled the knife. Or that he was fucked up and trying to steal newspapers. But, yeah. Fucking 3 doors down. Alright, I'm out. Hope you enjoyed that little thrift pick up there. Talk to everybody later. Bye-bye.